Hello and welcome. It's Ken again. I'm going to look at my collection. This time it's a CD collection. It's Bob Seger, a firm favourite of mine for a long time. If you like what you see, subscribe. I've got loads of other videos if you want to have a look through and see what you think. If this doesn't appeal to you, there's other artists and sort of collections. So without further ado, push on. As I said, this is my Bob Seger CD collection. Start off with one of his later albums. This is Ride Out. Oh, there he goes. He did Ride Out. This is a fine album. There's not a. I don't think Bob has ever, with the Silver Bullet Band or elsewise, has released a dodgy album. So that's Ride Out. Next up is another one of my. I've got a lot of favourites of Bob's albums. It's a Mystery. Some covers on here of various artists as well. 16 shells from 36. There you go, that's It's a Mystery. Next up is his last album, as far as I'm aware. This is I Knew You When. And it's quite good. It's not as high as standards. Obviously the man's getting on a bit now. I really love the cover. There's some great tracks on here, you know. Yeah. Really good. Recommended if you've not listened to it. Firm favourite. Fire Inside. Love the cover on this. They're quite topical at the moment. Statue of Liberty. Take a Chance. The Real Love Sightseeing. New Coat of Paint. As always, there's a few covers. Tom Waits, etc. So there you go, that's Fire Inside. That's recommend that one. It's a great driving CD. Another one I really like a Rock. There's Bob and the Silver Bullet Band on the front there. One of my real favourites is The Ring. It's really got great storytelling. Like a Rock, American Storm, Miami, that's really good as well. Yeah, it's strong enough. Finishes up with a live cover of Fortunate Son. This is The Distance. There you go. Pretty standard CD. Really good, strong album as well. Making Thunderbirds, a nod to Detroit there. Against the Wind. This has got Against the Wind is one of my favourite Bob Seger songs. Horizontal Bops on it as well. Her Strut. There's loads of great songs. Against the Wind. I've knocked them all over. There you go. This is a brilliant album. Stranger in Town. Kicks off with Hollywood Nights, still the same, old-time rock and roll till it shines. It's not a bad track on here. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Feels like a number. Ain't Got No Money, You Got Tonight, Brave Strangers, and the famous final scene. Fantastic album that is. Night Moves. Rock and Roll Never Forgets. Night Moves is on here. Fire Down Below. This is a really strong. Sunspots Baby. Sunspot Baby. Come to Papa. Really, really great album. Night Moves is a fantastic track. Beautiful Loser. One of his earlier albums. I think this is just under his name, Bob Seger. It's quite confusing. There's quite a few Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, and then there's Bob Seger albums, and there's other artists as well. Beautiful Loser. Yeah, City Limits. Never Afraid to Put a Cover in. And he usually does them really well. Then on to my compilations, which I got 4. This is Greatest Hits 2. It's got some soundtrack songs like Understanding and Shakedown, which was on the Beverly Hills Cops 2, I do believe. And New Coat of Paint is on here, and Rock and Roll Never Forgets. It's mopping up all the ones that this album rated its greatest this one. Never had Turn the Page live. Turn the Page is a fabulous song if you've not heard that. Roll Me Away, this kicks off with Roll Me Away, Night Moves, Turn the Page, You Accompany Me, Hollywood Nights, Still the Same, Old Time Rock and Roll. Great albums, those two greatest hits albums. Then I got a double CD, The Ultimate Hits, which covers most of all of them as well. A few others like Hey Hey Hey, Going Back to Birmingham, Downtown Train, another Tom Waits cover, Shame on Moo, Kathmandu, earlier stuff as well, brilliant. And I got early Seger Volume 1, which has got a lot of his early stuff on as well. While we're doing the ones that I got in slipcases and stuff, when I was living in a smaller property, I had to downsize considerably to fit all my stuff in. Unfortunately, I went this way rather than get the long. I didn't find the long ones that I use for my slipcasing now. But there you go. This is Smoking OPs on the Palladium label. Back in '72, which has got Turn the Page on it, which was in a digipack, so that had to go, I'm afraid, at the time. And Face the Promise, which is a CD, DVD set. One of his later albums. I got some CD singles as well. Hollywood Nights. Single edit pop and Fire Lake. That's another great song, Fire Lake. There's so many really undervalued and underrated artists. This is Lock and Load. This is a double CD set. You know, where you bought one and then a few weeks later another one come out, and you could usually with a space for the second one in it, which was a little fad at the time. And the final CD is The Real Love from the Fire Inside album. Now on my live stuff. I got Radio Chicago 76, sorry. Get Out of Denver, 1974 live radio broadcast, when it was semi-legitimate races, radio recording. Some covers on here, Alex Harvey's Gang Bang, Let It Rock by Chuck Berry, and Van Morrison, I've Been Working, and Albert King's Don't Burn Down the Bridge. Well worth listening to. And last couple coming out, the two official live albums, the fantastic Live Bullet, Export City Limits, Travelling Man, Beautiful Loser, a lot of his early stuff on here. Bo Diddley, Rambling Gambling Man, Get Out of Denver, Let It Rock, and last but not least, 9 Tonight. Some fantastic songs with a studio track here tonight. Sorry. And some great stuff on there. Old Time Rock and Roll. We've got Tonight, Night Moves. Turn the Page on it's my favourite. It's the one that pops up on all the compilations on Live Bullet. So that's been Bob Seger. I've been Ken. As I said, if you want to put any comments and if you like what you see, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.